from Valley Invest Asia. I understand that a lot of you will be very concerned of the Wuhan virus. A pandemic is always concerning, and definitely do take care of your health first and stay safe when you're traveling and always in crowded area as well. Our health is the most important thing in life, so take care of it first. However, when it comes to your portfolio, do remember you don't have to panic, because generally a lot of these things are just scarier in the media than in real life. That being said, most of these things will get worse before it get better. That's why when it comes to our portfolio, do be prepared for a correction, and the global economy will most likely be in fear mode for a while. But in terms of long term, don't worry so much. It will most likely be just a blip in your portfolio. When we look at the period during SARS outbreak, which happened in late 2002, the Hang Seng Index actually dropped more than 25% from its peak before recovering. However, by May 2004, when the World Health Organization announced that the world is free of SARS, the Hang Seng Index has more than recovered back its losses. So remember, crises do recover, but it might take more than a year. So if you're looking to start investing, there's never really a bad time to start investing. And with the correction coming, it will be a great time to start acquiring great companies for the long term. So instead of worrying which sector you should be really focusing on, try to take this opportunity to find out which are the great companies that you like to hold for the long term. And if you can find them at a great attractive valuation, that's the when that you should be investing into them. For example, company like Alibaba Group and Tencent Holding are some of my favorite technology companies, and they are definitely one of the few companies that have proven that they can grow in different kind of business cycles and crises, and they are definitely some of the company that I'm actively looking at right now. Although we might not know what the future holds, but do remember the saying that goes, "These too shall pass." So stay safe, stay calm, and invest on.
恭喜发财 to all. Today I will be sharing my views on the Wuhan virus. This deadly virus has rocked the stock market. Last 3 weeks, I have been seeing funds selling off the Singapore market. Based on the counterparty thread sharing, I have noticed that more than 70 to 80% of the buy trade was sold by funds. Even today on 30th January, I realized that very few funds are buying up the shares in our market. Hence, as long as the virus is not contained, I would safely say that the stock market will continue to go down. Short-term wise, I am telling you all that stock market is going to be volatile. It's trading dependent on the news on the Wuhan virus. As long as there's no vaccines, no cure, and no diagnostic kit that is being produced in the market, there's a high chance that the Wuhan virus will continue to spread. As of now, I have contacted some of my friends, and they have been telling me that their companies have been selling down on Asia credits. This is quite serious, because if funds have no confidence in Asian markets and have been dumping on equities and bonds, then basically I do not believe that the retail will be able to absorb the selling, and the shares will continue to spiral down. SDI component stocks that have business in China are heavily hit, such as Wilmar. Tourism stocks such as Shangri-La Asia has been coming down. Gaming stocks such as Genting Singapore has also been sold down recently. So, going forward, what can we expect? From history, every epidemic, shares will start to go down first, and when things stabilize, will stage a strong rebound. But for me, this Wuhan virus, I am unable to predict how long it will last. Most people are predicting that it cannot last more than 3 months, and things will peak soon within 1 to 2 weeks time. But we have to be cautious, and that is the reason why I sold off all my shares first while waiting for the bottom to be found. I rather buy on rebound than to buy low. Why? It's very difficult to bottom fish. Currently, the situation is quite similar to SARS, where At the beginning, panic sell, shares start to fall, and then it affect all the retail business, it affect the economy, and a lot of people don't have confidence to buy shares. But after that, all stocks rebound when things stabilize. So, what is my take on this virus? Crisis equals opportunity. I will not go on short because anything can happen. If suddenly they found vaccine, or if suddenly they can reproduce diagnostic kit, or best, they found a cure for this virus, things will suddenly improve and the stocks that are heavily sold down will rebound strongly. Currently, as of now, I've seen Genting Singapore and Shangri-La Asia hit down very badly. And should things stabilize, these two stocks are the shares that I would most likely buy, because I've always made from Shangri-La Asia, when things are okay, these shares tend to rebound. For gaming stocks, we always know that most casinos win in the long run. As of now, why is it hit down? Because they believe that the casino patrons will be going down in numbers because nobody there to patronize the casino. So, what are we waiting for? We are just waiting for things to stabilize. I hope all of you will be able to make in this crisis. 恭喜發財 to you all again. Thank you.